Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to look at one of the grounds of judicial review. So remember, there are several grounds that I specified in some videos earlier that facilitate or necessitate judicial review. So today we are going to look at unreasonableness. By simple definition, unreasonableness is whereby a public body takes into account any matter that it ought not to take into account, or not to take into account any matter that it ought to take into account. So the court considers whether a public body has considered or taken into account any matter that it ought to take into account, or it has refused to take account any matter that it ought to take into account. So if the action of a public body falls within the present of this definition, then we say it has committed what is known as unreasonableness. And unreasonableness is so serious because it can really render the action or decisions of a public body null and void when taken in a court of law. Definitely this is a ground that can allow or a judicial review process to take place. Let us examine one case law of unreasonableness. So we have a council known as Arling London Borough Council versus the Times newspaper. And the Times newspaper is a company producing newspapers. So the council refused to publish or to make available the productions of Times newspaper in their library, simply because those productions or the political grounding of the Times newspaper did not agree with the council. So this matter was taken to court, and the court held that the council was unreasonable in refusing to provide their libraries with certain newspapers on political ground. The council did not agree with the proprietors of the newspaper on political grounds. So it was unreasonable for the council to use that disagreement as a basis of refusing their libraries to this newspaper. This is a matter of unreasonableness. So this is a matter of unreasonableness because the Arling London Borough Council took into account what they ought not to take into account. This case is a very good example of unreasonableness. Thank you for watching this video. Like